back to the Slimeatory. Today we are going to be trying super duper old slimes from the depths of the Slimeatory warehouse, and we're going to be seeing if they can still make slime. Like, I don't know, like these glues are super old, guys. They're like 6 years old. That's 365 days times 6 years, which I'm not gonna do the math for that. Maybe, I don't know, if you guys wanna do it, comment it down below. But that's a lot, that's gonna be like more than 1,000, I think. But anyways, guys, that's beside the point. This glue is so old and I wanna see if we'll still be able to make some slime. So let's go check that out. Anyways, this bad boy is like 5 years old. I found it behind a box in the warehouse, just all alone and by itself. It's all dusty and dirty, and I think it has gold pigment all over it, so I don't know what was going on. I think it was having a party. And I was thinking, you know, this thing is
literally 5 years old.
Can it still make slime? And if it can, how is that slime? Is it gonna be like super thick? Or is it gonna be like magical slime? Or is it gonna be like the worst stinky slime I've ever made in my entire life? And that gave me an idea while I was at it. I also found some other glues that I used to use even before. So these ones are honestly probably even older than 5 years old too.
Because
I used to have to use these before we had our own Slimeatory glue, which is pretty crazy when you really think about it. I am excited to see how this will turn out. So let's get straight on into the video. Yo, let's get started on our first slime. Okay, which one should we go with? We're gonna go with Slimeatory for first one. Let's see how well Slimeatory glue is holding up after like 5 years in the darkest corner of the warehouse for some reason.
let's see.
This is very special limited edition glue because of how old it is.
Like cheese?
So far, you know, the texture is fine. It's not any thinner or thicker, or is it thick? I feel like it might be a tiny bit thicker, but that's it. Let's see it. Does it smell bad? I got that on my nose. I feel like it's got like a slightly weird scent to it, but I think it's fine. Maybe that's just glue smell. So far from my inspection, the glue looks pretty good. I'm gonna start adding the slime add-in. So I'm gonna add just like 1 drop of coloring to not change the texture at all. I'm doing green, and I actually have something here for you guys. So before we, you know, come out with new supplies and everything, I like to make sure that I love the scent and that I think that you guys will love the scent and that it will do well in everything that, you know, in the slime, you know? So I have a box of samples here of new ones, and one of them is white tea, and I decided to try that. So this is the first time anybody's ever seeing this. So we're gonna put this white tea scent. So it's got that color. I think it should be fine. It doesn't really change much. Let's see how it smells though. This smells so good. I really want like a tea scent so we can like start making tea themed slimes, you know? And you can just add in any fruit you want, like strawberry tea. This kind of smells like flowers and tea. I love it. Okay, that looks good. So far, we're not running into any problems. The glue hasn't exploded, but let's add the activator.
That might change.
Okay, and now we activate. You know what's funny is we actually had the glue before the activator. This glue has never seen this activator before. Okay, so far it's activating. It's going well. I think we need some more activator. Really hope this works. Okay, and we are done. Look at that, guys. This is freaking slime from 5-year-old glue. And it's still perfectly fine. Like, it doesn't stink. It's not like rippy like I thought.
I was wrong.
It's perfectly fine. It's nice and slimy, stretchy. It's perfectly fine. Okay, well, I think it's safe to say if you have some Slimeatory glue you had for 5 years, or if you plan on bulk buying Slimeatory glue for some reason, it'll stay good for at least 5 years. I know that for sure. Okay, now I'm gonna add some foam beads into it. We're gonna make this like a monster themed floam because
Halloween is coming up.
and I'm so excited because now we can change at this Slimeatory store the slime bar sprinkles to Halloween sprinkles and fall sprinkles, and then after that Christmas sprinkles, and it is gonna be so freaking fun and cool. So if you guys want some Halloween themed slime bar slimes, definitely come in Halloween or September. We'll probably start it then. Okay, so this is my monster slime. I'm talking about Halloween and we're still in summer. So that's perfectly fine still. Sticking to the foam beads. This is good. It's perfectly fine. Wow, I don't know if I'm surprised or not because
I think I am surprised.
this is 5 years old. That is insane. How have I had this for 5 years? Okay, it is time to try out the other glues. We've got quite a bit. These ones don't look as good as the Slimeatory glue. Not being biased, but like, look at them. We're gonna try the Elmer's white glue next. A gallon of Elmer's glue. It's been so long. Okay, yeah, so far it looks pretty much perfectly fine. Looks good. Oh, never mind. I thought that there was a freaking expiration date. Then I would have known exactly when I got this. Does it say? Here's the glue. Oh, that's... I don't know if... I know that Slimeatory glue is thicker than Elmer's glue because I designed it like that. I wanted it to be really nice and thick, but I don't remember if Elmer's glue was like this thin. It's glossy though. I think it was. Let's smell it. Okay, I feel like it does smell a little bit like old oil or grease. Grease, like you know grease when it's like on an old industrial thing and it's like black and stuff. That's what this kind of smells like. Otherwise, it's pretty much fine. But let's start adding our stuff into it. Okay, so I decided to go with pineapple chocolate. You guys may be wondering what the heck is that? I've actually tried it before from like these chocolate things from Australia, and I don't know what they're called, but I think they're from Cadbury, and they were filled with pineapple filling, and I really, really liked them, and I really missed them, so I'm gonna try and see how these two scents go together. Maybe it'll smell terrible, maybe it'll smell amazing. I think it'll smell good though, and a little bit of yellow. So far, it smells really good. I like it. Okay, so pineapple chocolate, great scent combination. I love trying to see the different scent combinations I can do because sometimes they smell really, really good. I don't think I've ever had one that smells bad, except all the scents together. Don't do that. That smells terrible. And we're gonna add our activator now. So far, the glue is still okay. Now we're gonna see if it will turn into slime. I just realized I don't think I've ever tried Slimeatory activator with Elmer's glue, so I guess this will kind of be a test for it. Something tells me I'm gonna need more of it than with the Slimeatory glue. I really like this scent mixture. This kind of looks like eggs or like some type of dough, and it's making me hungry. Okay, so the slime is done. It's a little sticky though, so I'm gonna add a bit more activator. This is so weird. I haven't felt Elmer's slime in a while.
This is crazy.
Definitely seems more rippy. It's not staying together, and it doesn't seem like it's activating as well. So I don't know if it lost some PVA-nesses in it, but it's still slimy, you know? Oh, it's kind of stretchy now. It's still very nice. It's just, it feels thinner. Definitely feels thinner. I feel like it did thin out somehow. Maybe I need to shake it. Maybe I need to shake it because on this glue, like I said, it's got some separation going on. I don't know what's happening, but maybe like the top half of the glue is thinner than the bottom. Like maybe some of the glue is, maybe I'll just shake that.
A few inches later.
Whew, I don't know if that did anything, but we're gonna try it again. But yes, this is fine. Oh, I stretched it. Okay, so it's just like, I think it is less stretchy, but you have to like do it slowly to stretch it. You do it fast, it kind of just rips. But I could definitely tell it's thinner, and I think that's why it's less stretchy. I'm gonna try this again really quick with the shaken glue. Let's add our stuff. We're gonna add 2 of this one with this sugar scent and activate. Okay, and it's done. Let's see for the big reveal. It's very like gooby. It's still like a little sticky. Yeah, it doesn't feel any thicker. Okay, so either the glue is just thin or it's old. I'm gonna go with, I think it got thinner because it's older. So that is interesting. I guess Elmer's glue does get a little thinner after 5 years or
At least 5 years.
okay, and I'm gonna do a little swirl really quick with this because these are really pretty colors. I don't know why, but it reminds me of a monkey. You may be thinking, Ameerah, monkeys are brown,
I get it.
but I think if they weren't, they would be blue and yellow. Okay, let's get on to the next glue. Next glue. What we've all been waiting for, Amazon Basics. So, pretty sure this is like at least 5 years old. Might be a little older, but like it doesn't look like it's doing too well. This is white glue, I think. Now, I don't know what's going on here, but the top is clear and the bottom is white. I'm gonna pour some of the clear stuff out first, and then I'm gonna shake it up because I want to see if maybe like the top is like clear glue. Ah, managed to seal. It's still like gluey. It's not like water or anything. That doesn't smell good. I don't want to pour too much because I don't want to ruin the other part. This is like clear glue. It's like, it's not perfectly clear. It's a bit foggy, but it's like pretty clear. I smell a little bit of a sourness to it. I don't know what's going on, but
we'll see.
Okay, now I'm going to mix this. Hopefully it mixes well. We're gonna try and see what this makes. We're gonna activate it now. I'm gonna add orange scent, just a little bit. And then we're gonna add yellow and red dye because I cannot find my orange dye. The orange scent smells so good. It's like really sweet and very orangey. It's very nice. That looks really tasty. I feel like slime looks way too much like candy or something. Maybe I'm just hungry. Okay, so that's like a fire red orange going on. We're gonna activate it. Is it gonna activate? I'm excited. I don't know if this is gonna activate or not. Oh my God, it's activating. Oh, Oh, it's working, guys. It's working really well. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that if you have Amazon white glue and you keep it for like 5 years, you can eventually get clear glue. Okay, so this is as activated as I can get it. It's still like pretty sticky, but it is slime. It's like one of those,
That's okay.
Anyways, it kind of reminds me of like a no glue slime, you know, where it's like, it's globby, but it's very sticky. Although this is better than a no glue slime. I'm really surprised, like this is like actually clear slime and it came from a white glue bottle. That's so weird. Well, that is a surprise. I'm really amazed by that, like that the clear glue can come out of the white glue. And now I'm confused, but overall pretty good. It still works though. It still works pretty well. I had this upside down. I had Paul shake this up to see if it's any better. I think it's definitely like mixed. Oh yeah. Oh, this actually seems thicker than like Elmer's glue. Oh no, that's not thicker. Elmer's glue's got like a very globby feeling. And then this one's got a bit, like it's like the same thickness, but it's like heavier. I don't know how to explain it. Let's make our slime though. I am going to be going with cake and watermelon scent this time. So basically I'm gonna try and make a watermelon cake and then some pink coloring, and let's mix. Okay, so here it is so far. Let's smell it. Okay, first of all, I'm smelling that sour smell again. I think it does smell weird. Now we're gonna add activator. I like this color though. I feel like this is gonna be like sticky like the other one, like that clear one we just did. This isn't activating at all. It was activating for like a second. Let's see. I feel like this would be really sticky again. It looks like it's working. It's globbing up at first, but then it like immediately melts. And it's worse than the clear one, which is weird because the clear one was only like half of the recipe. I'm confused. This Amazon Basics glue is very weird. It is like thickening up a little bit like slime usually does, and it is immediately melting. I'm just gonna add a lot of activator. So I guess that clear slime glue, the like top part was like the more saturated part of the PVA, and like this bottom part is like, I don't know, milk. Okay, so here's the slime. It's globbed up, it's slime, but it's very sticky, like I said. But like if I play with it really quickly, it's like, again, it's like a shampoo slime where like if you can't really actually hold it and play with it, like, you know, with a normal slime, but like it's globby, slimy, and a little pokey. So I don't know if this one really is a success because of how sticky and like non-holdable it is, but it is technically slime, I think. It's just maybe a bad slime.
But it's still slime.
Okay, so I think it's safe to say that Amazon Basics glue does not stay good after 5 years. It literally separated, and then also it just doesn't activate. Not a very good slime experience on this one. From what I can see here though, it seems like the Slimeatory one actually like held up very, very, very well. I don't think it changed at all actually, like at all. Like I'm really surprised, like it's perfectly fine. But these ones,
not very good.
this Elmer's one, it's okay, but it's very, very thin and like rippy and not very thick at all. And then the Amazon Basics one, that one was really bad. It was cool though to see how this separated and I was actually able to make slime out of it. That was really cool. But this white one is like even worse than that one, and you can't really play with it out. I don't like it.
So
Elmer's and Slimeatory is safe, not Amazon Basics. That's very bad. I will be trying these next ones in the next video if you guys want me to, if you enjoyed this. And I'm sure I probably have some other extremely old glues somewhere in a box, somewhere in the back, because I have a problem with throwing away stuff. Like I literally don't throw them away. Let me know if you guys want that in the comments down below. Make sure you press that like button. And that is it, Lucy. I really hope I see you next time. Bye.